Hello, hello, and welcome to the weekly energy update for the week of November 9th, 2025. I'm Renee Spears, a spirit guide channeler and spiritual mentor, and I'm coming to you from beautiful Bozeman, Montana. Every Sunday, I share the energy for the week ahead, and I also infuse the show with some positive vibes, so you get a little positive energy boost just for listening. And this week is to pause, reflect, and realign before we move forward. We've got two big retrogrades and the powerful 1111 portal all happening back to back. And I know that sounds like a lot, but the energy isn't here to overwhelm us. It's here to help us course correct and align with what's meant for us before we move forward into the next 9-year cycle starting in January. So today, the third and final Mercury retrograde of 2025 starts, and it lasts for the rest of the month. So during a Mercury retrograde, we often see travel delays, which we're already seeing with the flights being canceled. Our tech can act up, and there can be communication misunderstandings. But it's also a time of rest and clarity. It's the universe's way of asking us to slow down and realign. Mercury retrogrades back into Sagittarius, and this Mercury retrograde isn't so much about our computers crashing or our flights being canceled, as much as it is about our direction in life. Sagittarius rules truth, intuition, purpose, and the big vision for your future. So don't be surprised if you start questioning your plans and your goals, or even the story you've been telling about your life. This retrograde wants us to take a pause and ask, is the path I'm on still aligned with who I'm becoming? It's a time of realizations and course correcting. And whether we like it or not, Mercury retrogrades are necessary. They come along every few months to redirect our intention inward. So we have opportunities to fix things and get back on track. Otherwise, there would never be lessons learned. This is also a time to remember that when something doesn't work out, it usually means something better is on the way. Mercury retrograde isn't here to punish us. It's actually redirecting us. So people ask me all the time when something doesn't work out, how they're blocking it or how they're self-sabotaging. And sure, it's always good to take a look at ourselves, but most of the time it just didn't work out because it wasn't aligned for your highest good. So if there's something you really wanted and you didn't get, trust that it's because something even better is meant for you. I think one of the great things about aging is that we get perspective on our lives. We can look back and see how the things that didn't work out always led to something better. And then just 2 days after Mercury goes retrograde, Jupiter, the planet of luck, abundance, and expansion, goes retrograde in Cancer. So Mercury retrograde is our mental review. Jupiter retrograde in Cancer is the emotional review. For the next 4 months while Jupiter is retrograde, we're looking inward and doing some emotional healing about our homes, our families, and our emotional security. We're also healing money beliefs that affect our abundance. So during Jupiter retrograde, the expansion, the abundance that Jupiter brings are internal, not external. We're expanding from the inside out. So this time is all about nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. It's a time to ask, where do I need to nurture myself more so I can grow? Jupiter is also in a really supportive trine to Saturn right now, and that's good news for us. Both of these planets are slowing down this month because they're changing directions. Jupiter is going retrograde, and Saturn is retrograde and about to go direct at the end of the month. So the planets are moving more slowly than usual. And so this lovely trine lasts longer than usual. And what does this mean for us? So Saturn and Jupiter are the planets that shape how we move through the world, our social connections, our work, our responsibilities, and how we show up in our communities. So when these two powerhouse planets are working together, life just flows more smoothly. We feel more grounded, supported, and aligned with the people and the environments that are right for us. So this Jupiter-Saturn trine helps us feel like we belong, like we're part of something bigger. And we'll start to understand how we are playing a part of what's happening in the world right now. We're not just watching history, but we're actually shaping it. And then we flow right into the 1111 portal. This is one of the highest frequency days of the year and one of the best days for setting intentions. 11 is a master number, all about alignment, intuition, and receiving guidance from your higher self. And when 11 is doubled, it creates this powerful portal. It's like a doorway to a new level of consciousness. 1111 is like a reset point for our spiritual GPS that realigns us with the path we're meant to be on. And this year, because it's sandwiched between two retrogrades, the energy isn't about rushing into manifesting more or something new. It's about aligning with what is truly meant for us. So think less vision board hustle and more open to the divine plan. Instead of forcing what you want, align with what's meant for you. This is a realignment portal. So pay attention to signs, synchronicities, dreams, deja vu, angel numbers, all the things this week. The universe is going to be loud. One of the biggest misunderstandings about 1111 is that people treat it like a vision board day, writing long lists of things they want to manifest. But the portal doesn't respond to lists or wishes. It responds to frequency. So the question isn't, what do I want? It's, who am I becoming? And what energy am I choosing to embody? So manifesting on 1111 happens through alignment, not effort. It's about raising your vibe to match the life your soul is calling in. So the best way to work with this combination of the retrogrades and 1111 energy is through stillness, reflection, and being rather than doing. The theme of this week is to pause, align, listen, and allow. You may feel like slowing down and spending some time alone, reflecting and reevaluating your purpose, your path, and your goals. So again, this week isn't about action, it's about realignment. Slow down, give yourself some space to think and feel. Let the insights come to you instead of forcing answers. Like, this energy is helping us align with the right path, the aligned path, the path we're on for the next 9-year cycle. This week is the bridge between who you've been and who you came here to be. And if you'd like some clarity and help from your spirit guides with all of this, you're in luck. My annual 1111 package sale starts today. The package contains 2 30-minute sessions for only $111, or you can use the package for one 60-minute session. There's a link in the show notes to purchase, or you can go to my website, abundology.com. The sale is only for 1 week, and this is the last time sessions are on sale this year. Next month, the annual Cosmic Clarity Bundle goes on sale, and this year it contains a reading with me and an astrology and human design reading. And then the annual passes will be on sale, but single sessions won't be on sale again until early next spring, so stock up. And then a quick shout out to everyone who bought the Money Reset Toolkit. Thank you. Because of your support, our donations help the food bank provide over 4,500 meals. How amazing is that? So as always, thank you for listening and passing the podcast on to your friends. Enjoy the slow time this week. It's full of insights and aha moments. And it is a beautiful day here, a little chilly, maybe more than a little chilly, but it's still beautiful. So I'm going to take Jasper for a long walk and then piddle around the house and get some things done. So have a great week, everyone, and I'll talk to you again next week.